My people, they say wonder shall never end. Una see these two couples so una dey see for this my camera. They say allegedly, they say our the boy wife set fire put for im body just because say e dey suspect say her husband dey cheat, and the marriage is not even up to 6 months. Wife don kpai husband because say e dey suspect say im husband dey cheat allegedly o. My people, they say wonder shall never end. Ma no forget to greet my people. Welcome back to J&J Family TV, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, depends on when you come across this video. And never forget to subscribe to this channel and leave your opinion on the comment section. My people, they say something dey happen. I don't know wetin I want talk. Make I not talk too much. Make we watch the video together. Let me leave you guys to watch the video. How woman takes born her husband just because say she dey suspect say her husband dey cheat. Marriage wey never even reach 6 months old. Some women una get mind sha. No be small thing. Watch the video, guys.
This is an army officer and his wife. The army officer cried because the wife set him ablaze. And the reason why the wife set him ablaze was because she suspected infidelity. When she saw a message on his phone, she suspected that the message was from a woman. That is why this woman set somebody's son ablaze, all in the name of marriage. And that marriage was meant to be 6 months this month. Because of anger, because of a mere suspicion of infidelity, this evil woman that never smiled in any of her pictures set somebody's son ablaze. You burnt person pikin, somebody you claim to love once in your life, somebody you said is your soulmate, the love of your life, somebody you say, yes, I do, somebody you married 6 months ago, somebody's son. This is a child another woman carried for 9 months. This is a child another man, another woman raised up to this age. This is someone that had dreams. This is a child that had dreams. This is somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle. How do you people get so angry in this stupid union that some of you call marriage? That you get so angry, you don't know when to stop. That the only time you will stop is when you destroy something, up to the point of destroying a life. A life of somebody you call a husband or a wife. Like I ask myself, how do you people love somebody that you wake up one morning, you unlove them to the point of doing anything to hurt them? How? Like, I try sometimes to pinch myself to feel the pain when I see some of this news, even those that engage in domestic violence. Even those that call ekelebe in abroad against their wife, against their husband to lie, for their partners to go to jail. Like, how do you people love somebody and you wake up one morning, you decide to hate them to the point of like taking their own life? This is one thing I don't get. This is somebody's son. Because of anger, you carry fire, burn your own husband. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
If you love your life, watch this video.
Good evening, my name is Harrison Guamnishu. All these bus drivers from the east going to Abuja, Edo State going to Abuja, Lagos going to Abuja. I think it's time you start telling your passengers, your customers, the truth about the road, how the road is. All right. We all know that the kidnappers along the Awuchi Abuja road, Awuchi Lokoja road is they are the kidnappers there. They are, I don't know how to say it, but they are too numerous for you to avoid on the road. All right. So I think it's time you start telling your customers the truth. I think most of them don't even see most of our posts. They are not on social media. I don't know. So understand that it is very, very risky for you to use those road traveling. All right. Now, a driver who was kidnapped along with passengers last 2 weeks was also kidnapped this just few days ago. He was kidnapped last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks he was kidnapped. They contributed money for his release. The company did not pay 1 kobo. The company did not pay 1 kobo. He came back from the kidnappers custody. He went back to work, and last week here, he was still coming back from Abuja, heading to Edo State. He was kidnapped again alongside the passengers, and this time around he was shot. So why the kidnapping is high on that as is because of the bad road. If the road is smooth and clean, I don't think you'll be hearing kidnapping every day. Remember what used to happen Benin to Lagos before, Lagos to Benin. See what every time you hear armed robbery, kidnapping on that road, but it has reduced. Although it's still happening, but it has reduced now. So this is what should happen with this road, Auchi to Benin, Auchi to Abuja, Lokoja. If you guys can, shut down your services for 1 week and then block the road, protest about it, the government will come and fix it. They will fix that road. The government officials are not using that road, they are using plane. So that's why they are not witnessing this kidnapping. It's not happening to them. If it happens to them, they will fix that road immediately. And it's a very, very bad one. It's a very, very bad one.
There is no question in my view, and I come from an area where you have, like you rightly said, sir, there is hardly any part of Nigeria where you don't have solid minerals, even in the south-south. But what I observe, whereas the federal government is ruthless with people who are doing illegal oil buckling, and they deploy JTF to deal with those involved in illegal buckling. When it comes to illegal mining of solid minerals, the federal government changes. It's like using different standards. And I'm very angry about that. Because if we have to fight, deploy army, even to kill, for anyone who is involved in illegal buckling of oil, and you deploy JTF, a combination of army, police, air force, everybody, why are we allowing illegal mining in many parts of the country that is going on? And they are being mined by retired generals, and we know them. Yes, we know them. Nobody can pretend doesn't know them. I did a letter to former President Buhari, because somebody I sent to go and conduct a primary somewhere reported back to me, a retired general of Northern Extraction, told me that, look, Adams, you are worried about the challenge of conducting primaries in Zamfara. The challenge you see is there is far more than that. And if it's not dealt with, Nigeria will not know peace in parts of the country. And this gold go all the way through the belt, all to Kaduna. And it up to, yeah, correct. And he told me that those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South-South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That, yeah, that some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they are doing those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and that which these on illegal armed men, which they equip. Sir, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to Sediti, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but